Hi there, Richard Tubb here in the Tubbservatory, keeping my eye out for top resources to help you to grow your MSP business. So without further ado, here are my 5 a week from the MSP space.
BT has announced that it's expanding its digital workforce by an additional 2,800 employees over the next 2 years. Part of these new hires will come from a diverse range of entry-level talent. By partnering with organisations such as Code First Girls and 10,000 Black Interns, they will focus on apprentices, graduates, women returners, and those looking to change careers. The roles will span product management, software and cloud engineering, digital design, AI and machine learning, and agile delivery. Now, we all want to strive for an industry that celebrates and promotes diversity. In this interview for Sucrop's Superpod series, Tracy Pound, Chair of the Board of Directors for CompTIA and MD of Maximity, talks about why the MSP and IT industries need more women founders and employees. She also shares her thoughts on starting and scaling an MSP business, the opportunities in cybersecurity, and the power of networking. Is a zero trust approach to cybersecurity too paranoid? Howard M. Cohen takes this common preconception and defends the case for anticipating the worst from cybercriminals. Where CIOs once trusted anyone who had access past the perimeter fence, Zero Trust robustly challenges transactions made inside the firewall too. This new way of managing security does not discriminate and offers a lot more peace of mind throughout your business. Low voltage cabling may not be a glamorous topic, but it's one of the most essential types of work field engineers have to do. Field Nation's Well Mohammed explores the 4 trends in today's low voltage cabling market, from the rising cost of cabling materials to the increased need for bandwidth. This is something you should definitely read if your MSP provides cabling services to your clients. And finally, the 6th annual Physical Cyber Convergence Forum is taking place in Phoenix, Arizona, on Thursday, the 18th of August. This event also includes a pre-conference data center workshop, which takes place in the afternoon the day before. Lots of great speakers will be at the event. Among them are Lester Godsey, CISO of Maricopa County, and NetScience's President Joshua Lieberman. So why not register today?
MSPs are great at selling security, but often when you're so busy safeguarding others, you may inadvertently overlook your own defences. For example, 28% of MSPs were damaged by a supply chain attack in 2020, and cyber attacks against MSPs increased by 67% in 2021. Partners such as Paxate can simplify the process of purchasing security solutions. Cybersecurity expert Mostyn Thomas shares his view in this video. After a 3-year absence, CompTIA's Channelcon conference was once again a live event. More than 1,000 CompTIA members attending 30+ sessions and visited more than 150 booths in the technology vendor fair in downtown Chicago. This event also celebrated CompTIA's presence across the globe, with communities around the world, with Benelux, UK&I, and the ANZ all taking part in celebrations and hosting meetings. If you couldn't attend this year, or even if you did, you may have missed something during the 3 action-packed days. Here's a list of the 10 things you should know from Channelcon 2022. Gozynta connects your systems together to make sure you enter your data once, and it goes into all the systems that it should. Unnecessarily data entry often leads to mistakes, which leads to issues in customer service and finance. So if you're using the tools such as ConnectWise Manage or QuickBooks Online, then this is a tool that should pay for itself in no time at all. Gozynta goes into. Get it? How are other managed service providers tackling cybersecurity, recruitment, and growth? James Steele, MSP community champion from Linode, recently interviewed 3 well-established MSPs talking about the challenges they face around these at the most recent CompTIA community meeting in Bristol. If you missed the event, don't worry, James has compiled all the top tips for you to read. Are you a motorsport fan? Then this is one for you. Daniel Welling from Welling MSP is hosting an event where MSPs and motorsports collide. Happening on Friday the 7th of October, this is a unique opportunity exclusively for MSPs and partner-approved guests to learn, network, and have some fun at the same time. Plus, there's a chance to win one of 6 pairs of Saturday qualifying Accelerate Team VIP hospitality passes.
What is a chain-free backup, and is it something you need to manage your IT environments? That's the question Doran Ben Cohen of Atera asks as he goes on to explain the benefits of a chain-free backup solution. Where full backups are the most secure in a chain-based system, they can be expensive due to the amount of space they need. Using the chain-free method, the data is stored in virtualized blocks, meaning a lot less storage space is required, and the blocks are much easier to isolate if any corruption occurs. One of the best ways to market yourself to other people is through a ringing endorsement from someone you've provided excellent service to previously. In his latest video, MSP legend Karl Palachuk explains that just asking for referrals is not the way to go, and instead presents 5 tips on how to get a review that accurately presents what you do and how you deliver it, because you don't want people to hire you for the wrong reasons. With artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things amongst the biggest opportunities in IT today, CompTIA's Carly Henderson and Greg Plum present this great YouTube series, From Promise to Profit. Here they explore popular use cases for both technologies, with guest experts' guidance in how to implement them into an MSP business model. These videos are well worth the look if smart solutions like these are a niche you're looking to break into for your MSP. With summer in full swing, we need to be mindful that while we're taking a break from it all, we shouldn't be letting our guard down for cyber criminals. In this article for Smarter MSP, Kevin Williams highlights some important do's and don'ts, including avoiding airport Wi-Fi hotspots, using privacy screens in public areas, and setting up temporary travel accounts. And finally, with as few as 0.5% of aspiring young footballers ever making it as professional players, one sports consultancy spotted an opportunity to help train and develop those that don't make the cut for a career in cybersecurity. Phoenix Sport and Media Group enlisted a number of firms to help deliver a scheme that goes beyond cyber certification and helps them take their first steps into the world of cybersecurity. The inaugural class graduated last month in a ceremony hosted by Liverpool Football Club.
CompTIA's latest research study on partner experience trends for 2022 was shared at their latest Communities Around the World event this month. We heard that in the last 2 years, half of channel firms have dropped a vendor due to poor partner experience practices. Training was a big key takeaway from the study, with partners ranking training high on the list of items they value in vendor relationships. Not only are partners looking to vendors and distributors for help with technical training, but also the fundamentals of business operations, financial, sales and marketing. Talking of partners and partner relationships, Uptime Solutions explain a trusted partner will be one that attaches mutual respect, accountability and success to a relationship. They have put together this cheat sheet to help you work out whether your partnerships truly are partnerships. Are they helping steady the ship? Are the communication lines open? And what does the onboarding process look like? The exploitation of stolen session cookies by cybercriminals is once again back on the agenda thanks to the growing popularity of multi-factor authentication tools, reports Alex Croxton, security editor at Computer Weekly. The approach of using stolen session cookies to bypass MFA protection and gain access to key systems has increased massively in recent months, according to intelligence published by Sophos, with criminals using a more highly targeted and precise approach to cookie stealing than previously. With new threats every day, as a technology partner, you're under increasing pressure to enhance your cybersecurity services. You need to stay ahead of the curve and protect your clients from ever-increasing cyber threats. Cementum have put together 3 steps to follow to quickly improve and effectively enhance your cybersecurity offerings, putting you in a better position to meet your clients' needs in the coming year. Lastly, on September 29th and 30th, CEO of Kernan Consulting, James Kernan, is hosting an action-packed Millionaire Mastermind event. This event will be happening live in Omaha, but there are limited seats available virtually too. This business conference is 2 days of content delivered by industry experts and much more. This is a great chance to work on your business and not in it.